It is all going right for Arsenal. After starting December with defeat by Aston Villa, they were far from convincing. They beat Wolves, Everton and Brighton by narrow margins. But the Gunners ground out vital results, and they answered any lingering doubts over their title credentials with an emphatic 4-1 home victory over Villa on Tuesday. It not only kept Unai Emery's informed side at bay in third place, it served as a powerful statement to any team hoping to derail their trophy ambitions. Arsenal head into 2026 and the second half of the campaign at the top of the league, 5 points clear of second-placed Manchester City, with Villa a further point behind. Arsenal doing what they did to Villa tells you where they are, former Aston Villa striker Diane Dublin told BBC Radio 5 Live. It's all going right for them because everyone is contributing, the manager, the players, the staff. Speaking on Match of the Day, ex-England midfielder Danny Murphy added, Arsenal's performance was a big statement. It was powerful, full of quality, and showed their strength in depth. But, with a history of letting the title slip from their grasp following 3 successive runners-up finishes, can Arsenal finally make it count this season and be champions for the first time since 2004? Arsenal have been here before. They entered 2023 in top spot, 5 points above Manchester City. But the tables turned and Pep Guardiola's side were the ones holding the trophy at the end of the season after finishing 5 points clear of the Gunners. It was a similar story in the 2000-2003 season, when they finished 5 points behind Manchester United, having been top at the end of December. In fact, of the previous 6 occasions Arsenal have ended the calendar year in first place, they have only gone on to win the Premier League once back in 2001-2002. But are things finally clicking into place for the Gunners, who last won the title in their invincible season? Boss Mikel Arteta told BBC Sport, "We know how long this is going to be. It's been an incredible 2025. We know what we want from 2026. We're going to have to earn it, and we're still a long way away." The Villa success was the first time since the 8th of December that Gabriel and William Saliba had started a game at centre-back together. Even with their star defensive duo sidelined, Arsenal had the tightest defence in the league, conceding just 12 goals in 19 games, the lowest of any team. Boss Mikel Arteta told BBC Sport, "We know how long this is going to be. It's been an incredible 2025. We know what we want from 2026. We're going to have to earn it, and we're still a long way away." The Villa success was the first time since the 8th of December that Gabriel and William Saliba had started a game at centre-back together. Even with their star defensive duo sidelined, Arsenal had the tightest defence in the league, conceding just 12 goals in 19 games, the lowest of any team. Against Villa, the pair put in another solid display in a goalless first half, before Brazilian Gabriel started the goal fest, scoring a scrappy goal 3 minutes after the restart. Arsenal don't panic, they trust their defenders to play one-on-one, and to cope. Ex-Liverpool midfielder Danny Murphy told BBC Sport, the partnership back together, Saliba and Gabriel, gave them the platform to produce that second-half display. That is what you get from those two, the athleticism, the calmness and the fear factor. A huge result in lots of ways, but, as Arteta said, there is a long way to go, and both City and Villa remain hot on Arsenal's tails. Guardiola's side, who have pipped the Gunners to the Premier League trophy on 2 occasions since Arteta took over in 2019, will move back within 2 points if they win at Sunderland on Thursday. Villa, meanwhile, had been on an impressive 11-match winning streak before their trip to the Emirates, and Boss Emery will hope the defeat was just a blip. "It's a huge result for them in lots of ways," added Carragher in praise of Arsenal. The calibre of the opposition, the first time Arsenal have beaten a real rival this season, the manner of the victory and second-half performance, they completely demolished Aston Villa. Arsenal go 5 points clear into the new year as they continue their march to a first title in 22 years. Aston Villa, whose 9-match winning streak comes to a crushing halt, will look to maintain a stranglehold on a Champions League spot. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta dissected the match with Sky Sports. It is a beautiful evening. That was a very tough match, as we knew it would be, because they are a top opponent to play against. The first 10 minutes were a bit shaky, and we had to adjust things, but credit to them because they managed to break our press twice and were able to run, which they are very dangerous at. After that, we grabbed the game, and we were creating the chances. The way we started the second half was amazing. We really turned things up and were efficient in everything that we did. We had to be really meticulous and understand the timing which we were doing everything. It's a big credit to my players, because against this team, it isn't easy. We have created a lot of chances in the last few weeks, but we saw the difference today. We needed scrappy goals to win other games, but today, the quality of our finishing was top and made the difference. We saw it today. He came back, Gabriel Magalhaes, after 6 weeks out, which should have probably been 8 weeks out, but he came back earlier. He composed himself against probably one of the best strikers in the league, who is very hard to mark. I thought he was tremendous. It's not an issue Aston Villa boss and Emery not shaking hands. Sometimes, we are in this sort of moment, so it's not an issue for me. Aston Villa forward Morgan Rogers spoke with Sky Sports. It got difficult because they are such a good team. They are where they are in the league for a reason. They are relentless, and they just keep going. I thought we were really good in the first half. We were really proud of how we played. On another day, we might have created one more clear-cut chance to maybe go in front, but they were really solid and really good. In the second half, they just kept the pressure on, and it's really tough to come to a place like this. We knew we would have to ride our luck, but they were just too clinical. Sometimes that happens. Nothing really changed on either side in the second half, but once you get that opening goal, then the momentum comes with it. When you're 1-0 up, then you get more confidence and play more freely. That's definitely what happened for them. When the goals started coming thick and fast, you knew it was done. It's nothing bad to lose 4-1 to the best team in the league at the moment. We just have to dust ourselves down and be proud of the winning run we've been on. I have my own opinion on Mikel Merino deserving a second booking, but so does everyone else. That's just the way football is. Some decisions go your way and some don't. The decision might be disappointing on our side, but there are probably other games where other teams are disappointed when we get decisions. I always have my own opinion. Sometimes it might be right and sometimes it might be delusional. The better team won today, so there can be no arguments. Gabriel Magalhaes is awarded player of the match and had this to say to Sky Sports. First, I want to say thanks God, because it was difficult days for me. I always want to help the team. I'm so happy to be back, and I think today was a brilliant day for everyone. How we worked together. I think we need to keep going. We are so happy. It's difficult to play against them. They want to delay the game, but we know we play at home, and the second half, we're just pushing. We score the first goal, and after, the team was unbelievable. Arsenal forward Gabriel Jesus spoke to Sky Sports following the match. It was amazing. It is always hard to play against them. They have brilliant players, they can hurt us. They tried to delay the game at the beginning, but the mentality of this team is really growing, and it is growing with each game. I said after the last game, when they asked me about him, Gabriel Magalhaes, the moment he steps on the pitch, you can see the difference in the backline. He loves to attack the way he defends, and he loves to score goals, too. Thanks for watching.